SS6 Reasons Why You're Feeling Stuck in Life. Do you feel like your life has no purpose? Are you hungry for meaning? Do you feel dissatisfied with who you are and the life you're living? As uncomfortable and frustrating as this is actually a great place to be. It's when we get sick and tired of being sick and tired that we can question ourselves and switch things up. There may be just 6 simple things holding you back. Here are 6 reasons why you're feeling stuck in life, and how to fix it moving forward. 1. We haven't created real goals. Right now you're probably thinking that I've got you wrong here, but I'm ready to argue that this presumption is on point. Most of the goals we set are just surface goals that hit at things we'd like to have. We can say that we want to be a millionaire all day, but that only makes it a desire. Play video. A real goal needs to pack incentive that inspires us to take action and look for opportunities, and that takes values, or rather, knowing what's important to us. Figuring out our values helps us define who we want to be, what we want to stand for, and what we want to accomplish. Developing this vision of ourselves then enables us to determine our mission. And now we can create purposeful goals that really mean something. 2. We're holding on to bad habits. There's a reason we aren't being productive, and that's because we aren't actually being productive. There are things we're doing that are sucking away precious time and energy. There are light habits like Facebooking and Instagramming, and then there are dark habits like self-medicating with alcohol. It doesn't matter if we do these things to relax, socialize, or balance out our mood. What matters is that we're pissing away time on things that keep us stuck, when we could be devoting this same energy to moving ourselves forward. 3. We want the comfort of the familiar. We know we should be pushing ourselves to do new things and develop better habits, but, as much as we want to step up, we just don't. Many people would say it's because we're lazy, but that's not it at all. Our brains are processing an incredible 400 million bits of information per second, so developing automatic responses and routine behaviors makes its job easier. Helpful or harmful, the brain likes to do what it already knows. Tie in fear of failure and self-doubt, and your brain will be hell-bent on staying in its comfort zone. Our mind really is our greatest ally. The problem is that it advocates for the things we're fixated on. If you want to step outside the comfort of what you know, start by taking the advice of hypnotherapist Marisa Peer with making the unfamiliar familiar. 4. We see problems and setbacks. Stop judging everything, yourself included, for shortcomings and failures. Dissecting our problems doesn't give us less problems. We can pull our hair out over an algebra equation and curse the existence of pi, but we'll just be in worse shape than when we started. Solving a problem requires us to consider the solution, and that comes from studying the problem and working it out. Once we shift our focus to finding the solution, the problem suddenly isn't as problematic anymore. And whether we're doing math or we're doing life, it's all about our approach. We can see a problem for all the little problems that it is, but if we turn our problems into projects, that's something we can actually work out. 5. We won't let go of our story. We can all list off reasons for why we're not doing what we should be doing. Whether it's because we're too busy, or too fat, or we don't like _____, or our partner doesn't understand us, we all have excuses for why life is the way it is. And as legit as our complaints and setbacks seem, they really just create a story that we use to define our limits and abilities. Life coach extraordinaire Tony Robbins knows all about the extraordinary powers of such stories. A story either empowers or disempowers you, he says. Your story is not why you're stuck. It's just that you believe your story. So, if you ain't where you want to be, it's high time you develop the art of storytelling. 6. We're waiting for insert reason here. Deep down, I think all of us know what we really want to do in life. The thing is, we think that we can't pursue our pursuits until we have all our ducks in a row. With things like money, networking, relationships, experience, and education on our to-do lists, we have a lot of ducks to get in order. So we keep our dream in the back of our mind, and we wait for things to fall in line. Then we wake up at 60 and realize that all our dreams are just daydreams, and they now seem more impossible than ever. In short, living a life that's worth living means shaking off all the crap so that our life is something we feel excited about. Fulfillment comes from being passionate and having meaning behind the things we do. That doesn't come about by waiting for a future that may never come. It happens by looking for opportunities right now. I've had a dream to be able to empower troubled kids for years. Just 2 months ago I got the idea to do African drumming lessons for kids in juvenile detention. The moment the thought hit me, I was lit up with excitement and inspiration, but it was immediately moved to the back burner because I needed to do X, Y, and Z first. Luckily, I realized I was putting off something that I'd been dreaming about all my life. And that's just insane. So instead of keeping my excuses, I emailed my idea to some general detention address. Now I'm scheduled to meet with kids in UV and I'm meeting up with the director of a local orphanage. There are times I'm crapping my pants, but I'm so excited and overjoyed that I forget all about the skid marks. Now get out there. If there was a day to start doing what you love, it was yesterday. But today is just as good a day to start. You enjoyed this video? Our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. Also, we have hand-picked other interesting videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss other educative videos like this. We love you. Thank you.